What's going on, dudes and dudettes? So surprisingly, out of nowhere for the Lakers summer camp or training camp starting yesterday, Rob Pelinka and the Lakers announced that they extended Redick, their head coach, to another, I don't know exactly how many years or whatnot, but last year he signed that 4-year, $32 million deal. And at least they already feel like they want him as the future coach and there for the long term, which is great. And he wants to stay too. No flirting with going back to podcasting or anything like that or going back to ESPN. So I'm definitely very happy and excited about this. And I always say it's always still very surprising to me that one of my favorite all-time Duke Blue Devils is coaching my LA Lakers and being very successful at it. So I'm just one happy camper, as they say. Now, when it comes to Derwin James, yes, he was the AFC Defensive Player of the Week with 12 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. Justin Herbert now leads the NFL in passing yards with 860. Even Daniel Jones, the ex-Duke player, there in third place. And then the lowest turnover-worthy play percentage this season by quarterback Justin Herbert is up there at number 1. Even Daniel Jones is there 3. Sam Darnold, the ex-USC guy, is number 4 as well. Even Omari Hampton, after he finally scored, was a Rookie of the Week nominee. The 129 all-purpose yards and his first NFL touchdown, as I mentioned. Dante Jackson has allowed the lowest passer rating when targeted of any defender thrown at 10+ times this season, and he's only allowed 4 catches for 18 yards on 13 targets through week 3, and has yet to allow a 10+ yards in game total, which is really amazing. So a great signing for them. And according to NBC, entering week 4, the Chargers have allowed the 4th least amount of points in the NFL, which was great. And then according to Sportsline, they're betting playoff chances in the AFC. They are now 3rd with 90.8. When we last saw that, weren't they like at 50 something? So now it's even more likely they'll end up at least in the playoffs. So that was awesome to see. And then, yes, sadly, they officially placed running back Najee Harris on reserve injured. I don't know if they updated on who's coming in for him and not. So I guess we'll see who's going to be elevated from the practice squad and if they sign somebody else at a different position. Never know, but that might be something to talk about next week. And speaking of those Dodgers, yes, they are now the back-to-back NL West champions. I thought the Padres ended up winning it, the NL West, because they were kind of celebrating as if they were just a couple days ago, and then now, of course, the Dodgers ended up taking it from them, which is great to see against a rival. And then, yes, sadly, I guess kind of cool, too, that Mike Trout hit his 400th home run pretty recently, and he's hit like 200 home runs at home and 200 on the road, but yeah, sadly, he has to do it for the Angels. I was always a secret, closeted Angels fan just because of Trout, and when Ohtani was there, always rooting for them, checking them out because they were some of the best players in the MLB at the time. But yeah, sadly, he's still kind of there and irrelevant. So hopefully he gets traded at some point so he could be on the bigger stage.